Alright guys, welcome back. So just kicking off straight from the previous episode, what we're going to do here is I'm going to grab some tools and kind of landscape this a little bit. What's probably going to happen, I'm going to keep the elevation to about right here, and then just take some core wood poles like these and start building a dock right out here. I think what I'll do is I'll build like a walkway here, and then one dock for sure, so you could have a boat on either side. Maybe we'll do a second one. Oh, we could do like one dock going out this way, and a second one going out that way, giving you two different options of where to park. I think I'll play with that idea. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get my tools here, and we're gonna go from there. I went ahead and sorted out all my inventory, put it in these chests here. Tools should be right here. So we're gonna need a hammer, we need the hoe, we'll grab the pickaxe just for good measure, and that should do it. We'll grab some wood, which is in this chest. So I've got plenty of fine wood. Got about 3 core wood. We're gonna run out eventually. And then that wood is what I'm lowest on. I'll check the cart out in front of the hall here, which I still haven't come up for a name for this place. If you guys want to leave in the comments any kind of names you have in mind. This place, I'm calling it Oak Home just because of the dope ass oak tree right there, but this hall is massive. There's going to be a throne up there, and some chairs and tables along here. What I'm going to end up doing is moving my portals, and I think the incoming portal I'm going to place right there, provided it fits, and then the outgoing portal is going to go right there, so I can change the tag of that one and go to any portal I end up placing on the map, and then this one is always going to come right back here instead of having it placed over there behind that wall. This wall, it's right back there. So what I'm going to do here is check and see. Oh, that's completely empty. Alright, so we're going to have to get wood eventually, but I'm going to start making some headway on this project. I think what I'm going to do first is make a boat. No, I'm not. I'm just going to see what the boat looks like and play with it right there. Right, so, oh, these things are massive. Okay, that kind of changes things here. So we'll have one here and there. That's what I want. I want to have 2 different docks. So we're gonna have probably one dock here and one dock there, and the entire pier itself will be built about around here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. So my wood didn't last me very long, and I didn't expect it to, but I went ahead and kind of tamed a little bit of the nature here. There were some horsetails that were kind of getting in the way. Is that gonna push above? Is that wave gonna? If that wave crashes over the dock, we're gonna have to do some reevaluating here, but it looks like we're gonna be okay. Alright, oh, they're going that way anyways. Okay, I don't think we have too much to worry about in that case. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I don't want to take down any more of the forest around here. I feel like I've got it pretty much hedged out appropriately. And I need core wood anyway, so I'm going to take a cart all the way up to here, where I like to get a lot of my wood from. And I'm going to activate the elder power, just cut some trees down, and we'll come back here and get to work. Alright, I've laid a pretty healthy amount of waste to this forest here. I'm gonna just run through and pick all these logs up and then cart everything back. This was one of the quicker, more efficient log runnings I've done. All the trees wanted to fall on top of themselves, which makes everything easy. Alright, so this is one inventory full. Hit carrying capacity. Go finish getting the rest of it, and then be back to building here. That's all of it for the most part. The rest of it's just seeds on the ground, I think. Alright. Cool. Go ahead and load this up and then we'll cart it back and be good to go. My axe just barely has any legs left on it if you look in there. Alright. Perfect. So we got 3.5 stacks here. 3.5 there. Awesome. That should be all the more we need. It's not like I'm building a house again, so we'll go ahead and kick it, run over there and get moving. Just a thought I had as I'm carting this back and listening to the roars of that troll over there. Actually, we'll go kill him. I didn't realize that's what was roaring. But as soon as this game wants to introduce bears, I'm 100% down to start fighting a bear. I think that'd be incredible. We get sneak attack damage there. We do. Gonna make short work of this guy. Just try to keep him away from the cart so he doesn't break it. And then we'll get back to building. Missed. I missed. That's gonna. So if you run out of stamina, your shield won't block all the damage, and that's kind of the stamina is kind of the name of the game when it comes to fighting. If I could get the parry, it'd be over. There we go. Cool. I like to take these guys out whenever they appear, just so that I'm fighting them on my terms when I want to, instead of when it's inconvenient. We're gonna bring this cart back. It's just down in that valley. Path's cutting through there and then back left, and we'll be there in no time here. Alright, we're just now rolling up and it's about to be nighttime, so I'm just going to park the cart down by the dock we're building, get to sleep, and then get to work, and I'll give you guys an update once I've made a little bit of progress here. Alright, so we're making some headway here. What I'm aiming to achieve is something like as Assassin's Creed Black-esque or Black Flag-esque as possible. Granted, I haven't played that game in a couple years, but I remember going to the docks was always an enjoyable process. So we're kind of just playing with stuff here. What's gonna end up happening is this is gonna be a great spot to start fishing. So I'll probably take some time just to go to the what is he, the merchant here on the map. Because he sells a fishing pole and fishing bait, and I have a ridiculous amount of gold that's just invaluable, just sitting away not doing anything. So I'll probably get a fishing pole and start doing some fishing here shortly, but I'm gonna keep working away here. Alright, I think we just hit the third in-game day here of this building project, which the daytime, I looked it up because I was curious how much time I've been spending on the game. The daytime is that 3? Okay, that might change the way I'm gonna do that PIER. Not a whole lot, but anyways, the daytime is 20 minutes long, 21 minutes, and then nighttime itself is 9 minutes. So if you go a whole day, it's 30 minutes. But if you sleep through the night, which I typically do, it's I'm just gonna do that over there. I'm not gonna do that everywhere. Just the day and then sleeping through the night. It's 21 minutes, probably about 40 minutes into this project here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm using these just as measurements. For the most part, like these are going to be standard across everything here. Is that fog? Okay, cool. I was worried it was underwater for a second here. Get this to sit right. I'm just gonna keep plugging away here. Slowly working at this stuff. I'll show you guys the building mechanic here though, so if you look at the different shades that are popping up here. The way it works is structure is determined by number of items placed away from something that's touching the ground. So like these poles are touching the ground here. So these are both sturdy. This is getting less sturdy. This is unstable. So if I built something on the end of this, it would probably break off and I wouldn't be able to build it. So I'm just gonna, which regardless, just for the sake of realism, I would be putting these poles down, but I'm gonna put another pole, since that over there is 3, I'm gonna put another pole here, and I'm going out to 6, so we'll have 2 poles at the end and come back. And this is gonna be dock number 1, and then the second one is gonna come out right here, 6, so you can park right up against there. And that is the game plan here. Alright, so I've been taking some time. If you look at all of these, I brought these down lower. One of them, that 2-meter beam, I think it's 4. Yeah, so that 4-meter beam ended up sitting down there, and instead of having everything lopsided, I've taken the time to just get everything down towards its level. So I figured I'd just show you guys the process here. The biggest thing in building in this game and having something turn out well is taking your time. There's a lot of just destroying something to change one tiny thing and placing everything back just how you had it before. And it's a lot of slow taking your time, making sure everything's done right, because that's the only way that anything's going to turn out exactly how you envision it in your head, is if you're taking your time to make sure it's lining up perfectly and working out right. So I've got to take these beams across to make sure that everything is the same height, and then I can take the poles and just snap it in just like that, and then put the floors back where they were, and continue the process. No, right. See, I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see if we can't. Here, I'll go with this. Go here, level ground, so that grass isn't poking through. Alright, cool. So my hammer broke, so I'm gonna have to repair that. But I just wanted to show you guys the process of moving these down just like probably 8 inches. And it's just getting everything level, working across the board, and making sure everything looks alright. So I'm gonna keep working at it here. If you're playing the game and you're trying to build anything, just understand that the best way to do anything, especially like in a big build like that, and putting together a decent looking dock here, it's just a matter of taking your time and making sure everything's done exactly right, so that you don't have any small mistakes screwing you over when something's not aligned later on. Alright, I forgot I was recording, honestly. I was kind of just zoned out building and these guys showed up, so I gotta freaking deal with this. They knocked me down to 4 health, I almost died. Oh! Okay, good. I was just chilling at like 25 health, I wasn't worried about it, so I gotta wait. We'll just pop it first. This guy's almost. Come on. I'm going behind you. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Easy now. Oh boy. This is not ideal. This is not optimal. Alright, you're done. Take you guys out. Oh shoot, missed the block. I need my stamina to re-up. You can't really block damage all that way. There we go. Dip out for a second. Start shooting him. Oh, you know what? I bet my potions are... I've been building for so long, I'm sure those potions I started up are probably good to go. That might have been enough. I don't know. saw that or not. Alright, I'm gonna take care of this guy and get back to building here. A third one just appeared. I killed that one and then this guy showed up. This is unbelievable. I've never seen 3. Oh damn, you guys missed that? I make a lot of mistakes with my freaking pausing the recording and unpausing, but 2 of these guys showed up and I just went ham on them. I think what happened was one troll raid procced immediately after the end of another one. So I'm gonna find wherever I killed that must be the stuff right there. Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Cool. Yeah, so there was 4 of these freaking things I killed. How much gold did I get out of that? 89 gold and a whole stack of troll hide. You're kidding, another one? This is unbelievable. This is 3 in a row. I don't know that that's supposed to happen, if I'm being honest. I don't know what the hell this is about. This is 6 trolls. This is an all-out freaking battle. Let me get my berries back up. Hopefully we can take this guy out before... Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Golden opportunity wasted. What is this? They destroyed something in my house or what? It might just be stones. Oh, now you guys are just gonna leave? You're just gonna leave. I don't think so. You're gonna miss. Keep shooting him. You get crit off any stagger, so occasionally this bow will stagger trolls. Get some extra damage. Just using flint head arrows, using bronze arrows. Oh boy! Make this go a lot quicker. As soon as you're dead, killing you, I'm gonna stick your head up his ass. I promise you. I'm gonna try that actually. You guys are ready. I'm literally gonna do exactly what I said. Get the shield out, hopefully. Alright, first I need to go pick up his head. He didn't drop it, I got another head though. So this is gonna be, here we go, ready? That's step 1. Oh, he didn't step. Alright, we got reflexing potions. They're waiting for him to back at the house. Lock that, run around, tab. Oh, shoot. Opened up the Steam menu. Alright, here we go. Tab. Oh, alright, that's close enough. Go ahead and kill him. Disrespect. Get out of here. Go bother somebody else. I'm not the one. Oh, my blocking just leveled up. That's dope. Coins. Alright, we're gonna finish this guy. The parry mechanics, as well as this stab motion, reminds me a lot of Dark Souls, and I'm really enjoying that aspect of the game. Is that there's elements of Terraria, which was an amazing game. There's elements of Dark Souls, which the combat was absolutely incredible in those games. So there's a lot of things being incorporated all at once. I'll go ahead and put 30 troll leather. That's unbelievable, you guys. I'll go ahead and put all this away. I managed to survive that without dying, so all my levels are still up. Wood cutting's at 41. Swords will be at 30 soon, which is dope. Alright, we're making progress here. I'll check back in with you guys once this freaking dock is built. That was unbelievable. So I wasn't sure, the one guy with the first one with the wooden log came and smacked. I guess he broke some fence here. There were some like legitimate stones, like these are incorporated in the fence. There were more stones here that he must have busted as well. And then a little bit of the dock here was broke, but that's fine. That's an easy fix. So we'll get back to that. I'm gonna sleep and get back to constructing, and I'll check in with you guys once I'm adding like final touches, I think. All right, so check this out, guys. If you look real close at this beam in the water is programmed to distort the image of the beam, whereas the beam is going straight up and down. Water is distorting it like water would normally distort something in real life. That's fantastic. I just wanted to point that out. All right, you guys, the dock is done. I suppose it's a pier, and there's a couple docks on it. I
took me about 3 hours, I think, just between gathering resources and putting everything together. And just all of these little pieces right here, the actual supports for the dock themselves, took a lot to line up. You can see there's some pieces of wood underneath to support the beams and get them to actually line up where I needed them to, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. I'll go ahead and hop up here on top of the roof and get a look at it from above. But it took quite a bit of time, just like building this hull did. But I find building in this game really rewarding. There's a couple of views I want to show you guys of the pier here. And next episode we'll actually take these boats out and get a chance to set sail. That might just be the thumbnail right there. Give me 1 second. That is going to be the thumbnail. Alright, we should be back. Yeah, this is a really good view. So I took my time here. Originally I was thinking I was just going to have that block there and then this one here. And as I was going, I kind of had the idea of making this second one branch out here, so it's like a fork. And these are all of those are all 6 tiles long. It's just the distance here makes this look extra long, but they're all the same length. And then I wanted that rear shack to be there, and I ended up, there was this space right here, and I looked at it and I figured that'd be a good place to have another little spot. And eventually we'll add more life to all this stuff, but for now I'm trying to get the base structure in. And just like how the inside of the hull here is empty still, aside from the crafting area, most of this is pretty empty as well. I took a little bit of time to kind of put a cart in here and some logs and a couple chests just to give a little bit of life, but for the most part it's empty as of right now. We'll take I'll put some furniture in here, make it look like a little bar dining area just for any ships coming in that might want to take a break. But this rock ended up right there and I kind of like it there. I'm going to show you guys one more view before we end the episode here, and that's from right in here when I'm coming out of the storage area or whatever. So hopping in here to grab items, and then from right out here there's the little archway and walking straight out into this. So I'm very pleased with the result here. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Next episode, we're going to take the time to, we're actually going to head out, and I'm going to dig this canal probably in the next episode. And then after that, we're going to go check out this big mountain that I noticed in the last episode. If my footage was up, I was kind of having a hard time with the footage in the last episode, so that might have gotten screwed up. But we're going to take one of these boats out, sail through, discover this lake, and then stop and dig out this entire canal and build it up a little bit. And then from there, we've got hopefully what's going to be open seas across here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.